Hello everyone. Today we are discussing the backbone of public trust in our profession, audit quality. Specifically, we are looking at ISO 220, revised. For a long time, we viewed quality as a checklist, something we controlled at the end of an audit. That mindset has changed. The new standard isn't just about quality control, it is about quality management. It is proactive, it is iterative, and it places the engagement partner right at the center of the storm. By the end of this session, you will understand how this standard changes the way we lead, resource, and execute our audits. First, context is king. You cannot understand ISO 220 without seeing the bigger picture. Think of the firm as a manufacturing plant. ISQM1 is the plant's overall safety and quality system, the firm-wide policies. ISO 220, which we are discussing today, is what happens on the specific assembly line for one specific product, the individual audit engagement. ISO 220 requires the engagement team to implement the firm's quality policies but also to tailor them to the specific risks of this client. We are no longer just passive recipients of firm templates, we are active risk managers at the engagement level. If there is one thing you take away from today, let it be this: the role of the engagement partner, EP, has evolved. In the past, it was common for partners to step in primarily at the planning and signing stages. ISO 220, revised, says that is no longer enough. The standard requires active involvement throughout the audit process. The EP is responsible for creating an environment where members feel safe to raise concerns, ensuring the team has the competence and time to do the job, reviewing significant judgments as they happen, not just days before the opinion is signed. The EP effectively has to stand back and ask, have we actually achieved quality here, or did we just fill out the forms? Traditionally, when we talked about resources, we meant headcount. Do we have enough juniors? Do we have a manager? ISO 220 expands this definition significantly. We must now consider human resources. Do they have the right skills? Technological resources. Are the IT tools and audit software we are using appropriate for this specific client? Intellectual resources. Do we have the right methodology and industry guides? If the audit software isn't working for a complex client, or if the team lacks industry knowledge, ISO 220 places the responsibility on the partner to intervene and get the right resources before the audit suffers. How do we actually manage the work? We use the DSR framework: direction, supervision, and review. Direction happens before the work starts. It's briefing the team on risks and expectations. Supervision happens during the work. It's checking in, tracking progress, and addressing bottlenecks. Review happens after the work is drafted. Crucial point: the standard emphasizes that the extended DSR must be responsive to the risk. A complex revenue recognition audit requires more partner supervision than a simple cash count. You cannot treat all audit areas equally. Finally, the feedback loop. We don't wait for an external regulator to tell us something is wrong. The engagement team must remain alert to indicators that quality is suffering. If a team member notices that the firm's independence policy is outdated regarding a specific investment, they can't ignore it. They must raise it. If the partner sees that the team is burned out and cutting corners, they must remediate, perhaps by extending the timeline or adding staff. Quality is a living, breathing thing that we monitor every single day of the engagement. To wrap up, ISO 220, revised, demands three things from us: leadership. Partners must be visible and involved. Proactivity. We manage quality risks, we don't just control them. And customization. We adapt our resources and supervision to fit the specific audit risks. Quality is not a compliance exercise. It is an auditor's license to operate. Thank you for your time.